Hello, everybody. It has been a really long time since I've been on here, and I haven't been keeping up with anybody, so I'm really sorry if I have not been watching your journeys to kind of step in and saw that some of you guys are doing amazing. So it is May 30th here in Japan. Yes, I'm finally here in Japan. I've been here since about the end of April. And I have been kind of just stuffing myself with all kinds of new food and getting to know the area and going places and meeting fellow teachers and meeting my students. And so it's been a really hectic couple months, and I want to get back into my working out. I want to get back into losing weight. Don't remember what my weight was in my last video. Or did I even post the last video? I don't even remember what I did last. So we're just going to roll on from here. So I remember before I left the States, I was at 396. And I was kind of upset at myself for letting myself put back on all my weight. So when I got here to Japan, I had a lot of swelling in my legs from the long flight. And that took a while to get rid of. I'm not on my diuretic, so my legs are doing great without a diuretic. Had to go to a doctor's appointment with an interpreter, got my thyroid medication, and had a run-in with the doctor because they have no cuffs that will fit my arm. So we tried on my forearm, and it read this crazy high blood pressure that I should have been in coronary arrest in the office, and they were really shocked that I had no symptoms. And I tried telling them that the forearm isn't really going to work because the cuff is not big enough to fit on my actual arm. So I have to go see them again at the end of the month, or in June something, the first or second week of June. It's in 2 Mondays from now or something. I don't remember. So it's a lot to throw at you. So I got a scale 2 weeks ago after the doctor's appointment, because I was they didn't weigh me at the doctor's office either. I'm pretty sure their scale probably won't weigh me either. And they're in kilograms here, so I had to convert 396 to kilograms, which was 174 kilograms or something like that. I don't know. So I got the scale, and as soon as I opened it, it was the end of the night. I just had dinner and everything, and I stepped on it. It was 400, and I was that is the one number I've never wanted to see in my life. Even after I eat, I've never seen that number. So I was pretty upset at myself. So that week I kind of cut it back. I drank a lot more water. And I dropped 5 pounds the first week I had the scale. So 2 weeks ago. So I went, oh no, sorry. The next morning, let me backtrack myself here. The next morning I weighed myself. And it was 397. So the starting weight here in Japan is 397. And so a week went by. I weighed myself. I lost 5 pounds. And I was down to 392. The second week I maintained. I weighed myself again on Monday. Monday mornings here is my weigh-in days now. And it was 392 again. So this week, I also had dealt with lady time at the end of last week too. So this week, I kind of just sat back and said, you know what? We're just gonna do what we're gonna do, but we're gonna get a plan together, Tiffany. We're gonna get back on YouTube, because being on here, talking with you guys, seeing your comments, and watching your videos really inspired me every day, and to keep myself accountable. So I really wanted to bring that in here. Plus, I want to bring a taste of Japan to you guys. I have a lot of fun and exciting things coming up in the next couple weekends that I want to bring my camera with and film. And there's a lot of hiking land around here. Because I am out in the Booney coast area. So yeah, and eventually I'll do an apartment tour because some of my family and friends have been asking me for it. So I just gotta get around to doing that too. So where am I going with my channel? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my eating? The goal is still to lose 200 pounds, and unfortunately we backtracked a little bit there. So I say 207 pounds now. I don't remember if I started at 390 or what. It's been so long. So yeah, so we're going to get back in the swings of talking to you guys. Anybody who's stepped away from this for a while and come back know it's hard, and I'm rambling, so this is gonna be a really long video probably. Yeah. So the other thing, keto. I really wish I could do keto. I really do. I have found some Instagrammers in Japan who are Japanese citizens who do keto here. And I actually, the convenience store, like 7-Eleven, has butter coffee. Like, in the section with a straw for you to pick up next to your Starbucks cafe latte, they have keto coffee here for super cheap. And that, I don't like coffee, but that was really surprising to me. Also, so first thing, reason why I'm not going to do keto here is I can't read the labels. The labels are all in kanji. I mean, I'm sure I could probably memorize the kanji for carbs and sugars, but it's going to be really difficult for me to do. Because not all labels seem to have carbs or everything. I mean, they have the calories. I can find that real quick. But, like, the rest of the label sometimes has no numbers. So, really hard to figure out labels here. Even though I could stick to, like, the fundamentals. Number 2. I am an assistant language teacher, so I work at a junior high and 2 elementaries, and I kind of pop in some elementaries the rest of the year too. I eat lunch with the kids, so I eat whatever they serve the kids, and I eat it with them. There is always a carb. There is always a giant carb, and if you don't eat that carb, either A, you're going to be so hungry you're going to kill someone, or B, you can't eat anything because the main dish itself might be carby. So every meal here has either a bread or a rice that goes with the meal, and everything's built around that. So you could have, and then they make salads that are drenched in dressing, and I'm sure has tons of sugar in it and stuff like that. Or, and then of course like miso soup with like all its tofu and stuff. So I know the lunches from looking at a lunch menu for junior high range between 700 and 900 calories depending on what they're serving. Like if they're serving curry with like a soup, that's probably going to be a higher end day of like 900 calories because curry is very, very heavy on the calories. Or you can have it as low as 700, which is like a grilled piece of fish, a salad, and some miso soup and some rice. So I typically don't eat my whole lunch. I normally eat about a third of it or half of it, give or take, if I actually really like it or not. I am having some issues with school lunches where I will try things, but sometimes I'm like, no, I can't. It's just not good. And I'll end up eating just like one thing off the lunch and I'll take a couple little bites and be done with the rest. Or it could be like curry day and I'll eat the whole plate because curry day is really good. So I had to take into account that as well, that I cannot get around keto with school lunches. And those two are the main reasonings why I cannot do keto. I personally am not going to be able to do keto here in Japan. So all my keto watchers, all my keto channels that I watch, I will continue watching you 100% behind keto. And whenever, if ever I go back to the States, I probably will jump back on the keto bandwagon because I absolutely adored keto while I was in the States. So going forward, my main plan at this point is to, I still fast. That is one thing I took away from keto. I fast still. So I typically fast from, let's say normally I finish eating around 7 or 8, depending on if I have a snack. And I don't eat again until Monday through Friday. I don't eat again until about 12:15, 12:20. And then I don't eat again until either I get home at 4 or 6 or 7, depending on if I eat straight away or if I go out or whatever I'm doing. So I fast for a pretty decent amount of time now. So going forward, the plan is going to be Monday through Friday, just whatever my school lunch is, whether I eat it or not is whatever. I'm not calorie counting. And then I want to have a healthy snack on hand when I get home, because that tends to be when I get home I'm really hungry. So I want to have either like fruit or, I don't know, veggies or something that are here and easy to access and aren't a big bag of chips or candy, because that's been my downfall. And then of course to make dinner from home, you know, lots of vegetables, lean meat, occasionally some extra carbs, but I probably will keep a really low carb-ish dinner. And then every once in a while, probably on the weekends, I'll treat myself when I go out, when I'm exploring and I stop and eat somewhere new. I'll probably do something like that. So I'm going to do a June vlog. So in starting June 1st, this Friday, I am going to start vlogging all of June, and I have a workout plan that I have out that has nothing to do with the gym, because I don't have a gym here. There's no gym here. And so I downloaded this app called 30 Day Workout, and I chose the easy plans. So every day I'm gonna kind of try to wake up with you guys, show you, you know, me going to school. I can't take you with me into school for privacy reasons. And then after school, if I either get up early enough to work out, I'll show you my workout. If not, I'll show you it at the end, and I'll kind of list what I did for the day. And then on top of that, I'm going to add some cardio from YouTube, some Zumba or cardio classes from YouTube, or exploring and walking. And I'm going to try some yoga on Sundays. So it's a lot going on, and I hope you guys really enjoy this journey, and I hope to take you guys around. So stay tuned, because not this weekend. This weekend I'm going shopping, so I'll probably bring you guys with me. Well, I'm going to bring you guys with me anyways. It's the second day, because we're going to go see Deadpool. But the weekend after that, I'm going with my friend and her family. Her family came up to visit. She's coming in from Tokyo, and we're going to go to like the Fox Village, Cat Island, like really cool places that are nearby. Not really super nearby, but nearby enough for me. So I will take you along to those, and I'm sorry I rambled. Sorry this is going on so long. And yeah, so the first video on and done, and I will see you guys again Friday. So I can get this uploaded, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.